I ain't got shit to say until y'all get my likes up. Cause I know y'all lying. Unless this is a mistake. Hold on, let me refresh my shit. Because I know it don't say 26 people and 4 likes. Hold on. It might be me. It might be me. Let me refresh my shit. Oh, great. Now it's 5 likes. Y'all know what? Y'all some dirty, stinking so-and-so. Y'all really are. And y'all be begging me to come up here, review shit, watch shit, talk about this, talk about that. And all I ask is likes. That's all I ask. Likes. I can't even get that. I can't even get that. Like, just ugh, niggas. And y'all wonder why they treat us the bottom of the totem pole. I treat y'all like bottom of the barrel too. Because look at how y'all do. Look at this. 35 people, 13 likes. That's what I'm saying. It ain't got the 20 yet. 25 even. Y'all raggedy. I got half a mind to knock all this shit down and just make it a pre-recorded. Tomorrow. I got half a mind to knock all this shit over, shut it down, pre-record it, and set it for tomorrow. I got half a mind to do that. Maybe I could get my likes up because I had the rest of this day, tonight, and tomorrow up until it's time. Trifler. My papa told me, niggas is trifling. You sure you want to deal with them? I ain't getting nobody together because ain't nobody liking up my shit. I ain't getting nobody together. I'm just gonna put down what I wrote in my notes and send y'all home. That's what I'm gonna do. Share these nuts, Catherine. You want to share some? Share these nuts. All right, because you one of the damn head ushers. You the main one that's supposed to be smacking people upside they head with their wrench until they like up my life. You and CCF Freak. Yeah, CCF Freak, I'm wrangling your neck too. I don't care that you older. I'm wrangling your neck too. What you walked into? You walked into CCF Freak and Catherine getting their neck wrangled if they don't start doing their job and bashing people upside their damn head for not liking up my lab. I got the nerve to set my church house with their feet up, using my fan, read my program, sucking up all my air, drinking from my water fountains. That's what you walked in on, K Kitchen. That's what you walked in on. Hell, I got more likes on the video, the live I did this morning at 9:30 a.m. Portia Williams' ex-husband, Simon Gubadia, absolutely regrets their marriage. I was targeted for financial reasons. Bitch, your ass won't target it. You knew she was a slore. You knew she was a slore. You knew that she didn't mind doing whatever for pants. Stop that shit. She didn't target you. You allowed yourself to be a fucking target. Silverback. Now listen, y'all know I don't fool with Portia, but what we not gonna do is lie on her. While yes, she got with you for financial reasons, you allowed yourself to get gacked. So let's not sit here and try to act like you was just some innocent victim. Well, Simon ain't finna pay no goddamn victim. No, I do not like Portia. That don't mean I will let you lie on her just to escape your fuck shit or your fuckery. You were the married one, nigga, not her. You were the one that was tied to somebody, not her. She could toss her coochie and do her maiden dance all day. You're the one that made the decision to do what you did. So you can sit up and blame Portia all day, but no, I don't agree. And I don't even like Portia, but I'm gonna be honest about it. Now I ain't giving out no pistols. Don't tell them people that, Catherine. Now you taking it too far, bitch. Now I ain't never say that. Catherine said that. I didn't say that. Hey Keisha, what's good, baby? How you doing, Puddin'? 10. Basketball hoes. These damn ball carrying slores. Season 12, episode 7. BritBrat needs to go away. BritBrat BritBrat needs to go crawl back into the coochie and try it again. All right? Because she annoyed me this episode. And what I'm really trying to figure out is, I ain't even trying to figure it out. Once again, Jack Attack is everybody's storyline. She's Evelyn's storyline. She's Denise's storyline. She's Brittany's storyline. She's Chantel's storyline. Like I just it like a lot of people got so much shit to say about Jackie, but she's everybody's storyline. Hey, best friend, you ready, bitch? Hold on, let me take a shot since my best friend that came up in this hole. Hold on, let me take a shot since my best friend came in this bitch. Hold on. Okay, let me take a shot since my best friend came in this bitch, nigga. Hey Leslie, I hope I said your name right. Thank you, baby. I'm glad you enjoyed the channel, boo. Appreciate you for being here. I hope you liked up the laugh. Girl, Scotty got me drinking, bitch. Shout out because my best friend that crawled up in here, honey. Period. And I'm chasing it down with water. All right, so we finally back from Vegas or whatever. So Eveline get you through the workday. I got you. So Eveline feels her whore daughter in on what happened down to her little punk ass birthday or whatever. If she tells her what happened between Jack Attack and Roxanne from a Goofy movie. And BritBrat talks to her black ass uncle about how blindsided she was and how violated she felt by Jack Attack when Jack Attack was about to smack her ass about her damn hijab. Listen, first and foremost, Eveline and her whore daughter, girl gone. Now, BritBrat, is that your uncle on your daddy's side? Is that your daddy, brother? Because you said his name was Uncle Jerry. I said, who's uncle? But I guess. But I'm gonna tell you something, BritBrat. You a lying ass bitch, and you need to go on ahead and let Uncle Jerry know that you's a lying ass bitch before the truth comes out. But it's already out. And if anybody is seeing this shit, it's no way that they're still on your side. Jack Attack didn't do nary damn thing to your dirty sheet wearing ass. She didn't. You're projecting what your mama did to you onto Jackie. Your situation is not Chantel's and Jackie's situation. I don't care how many times you see them argue back. Their mother and daughter, of course they're gonna argue. Duh. But who don't know women argue? Mama and daughter argue all the goddamn time. I don't give a flying fuck how these people on YouTube get up here and smile for the camera and smile all pretty and skip through the tulips as one big happy family, bitch. Bye. All right. What Jack Attack and Chantel got going on, girl, please, that girl, whatever. But for you to sit over here and want to place all of this blame be on Jack Attack because your mama didn't want her whore daughter, pissy, dirty, sheet wearing ass, that ain't got nothing to do with Jack Attack. And you ain't got no right to sit over here and try to act as if she did something to you. She didn't do anything to you. The same way Brandy didn't do anything to Chantel, Jack Attack didn't do anything to you. No, bitch, you carried yourself into the midst of their family problems. That's where you went wrong at. You ain't never heard the old saying, stay the hell out of it. That's family. That's an old saying. You ain't never heard nobody say, I mean, yeah, that's my friend, but that's his brother. I ain't getting involved in that. I do that shit with my best friend. When my best friend and her sister get to arguing and cussing each other out, calling each other all type of dirty ass bitches and hoes and all that, I don't get involved in that. Yeah, that's my best friend and she's like my big sister, but they're family. I'm not. They're blood. I'm not getting involved in that shit. Just like when me and my big brother would get into it. Mimi ain't gonna get involved in that shit. Yeah, that's my best friend, but that's between me and my brother. And if she got involved, I would tell her, look, mind your business. Like this between me and my brother. Get out of this shit. Like it could be, listen, me and my brother could be arguing, and my sister-in-law, his wife, they met in high school, girl. Me and him could be arguing and she could get involved. And I tell her, look, sis, I love you to pieces, but shut up. This between me and my brother, mind your business. It'll be the same thing if my nieces and nephew try to get involved. I love y'all. Shut up. This between me and my brother. Get out of it. Y'all see me and Scotty do that with each other. Y'all see when me and Scotty will go back and forth with each other, but then when somebody else wants to chime in, y'all see what we do. We'll jump right on in. This between me and my best friend. Get out of that. Like, that's shit we do. Like, so no, I don't agree with you, Brittany. I don't agree with you at all. I'm sorry with what you're going through with you and your mama, but that's between you and your mama. Jack Attack ain't got nothing to do with that. Child. Now I told you last episode to wash them people's sheets and return. Well, actually, I ain't even got to tell you that because word around salon ceases that you gave up the hijab. I'm glad you did. Now, although you was gorgeous in them, you had no business being in. Because I still, at this point, I don't believe that you no real Muslim. I don't believe that you believe in Allah. I don't believe that you believe none of that shit, BritBrat. I don't. I feel as though you still have to keep this appearance because this is what you gave us. You gave us this appearance. So you can't just abandon it all the way now. I think slowly but surely, mark my word, by next season, if she's still on, don't be shocked if she's all of a sudden no longer a Muslim. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. Mr. Monkeys, friend, give me a chance to get there. I ain't got there yet. Mr. Monkeys, baby, I work alone. Okay? Don't rush the gas. I'ma get there. Give me a second. Okay, I gotta build it up first. We ain't got the Roxanne yet. See, I'm gonna throw that in there when we get the Roxanne. We ain't got the her yet. So, anywho, Jen meeting up with Brandy, Jack Attack, Dents, and Ty Messy Ass for IV drips and whatnot. And Brandy feels dating long legs in on how she feels distance from Evelyn. And dating long legs say that Eveline has a good way of reeling people in, using you, then tossing you back in the choppy waters when she's done. And listen, dating long leg, giraffe neck, having ass, Jennifer. While I totally agree with what you said, you played along with it for years. And you saw what happened in the other women, and for whatever reason, you thought it would never happen to you. And my thing is, you're older than me. You never heard the phrase, if they would do it with you, they would do it to you? Huh? So you had to learn that phrase the hard way at your big, overgrown, rusty ass age, may I add, because you push it 50. You and Eveline, push it 50. You understand? So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you're right. Shoot the messenger though. You right. And you ain't told no lies. Shoot the messenger though. Jen asks, was it because of Shawnee? And then Brandy says, you know what? I really want to talk to Evelyn because I feel like she's the reason why Shawnee felt the way that she felt. Here again, don't get me wrong. Brandy, you are absolutely right. But what I don't appreciate, Brandy, is how you're allowing Shawnee to go away unscathed. You didn't allow her to do it in season what? 5, 6? 6, I think it was. You didn't allow her to do it then, so why is you allowing her to do it now? Don't get me wrong. You are absolutely right. Eveline played a role and why Shawnee felt the way, but be clear, Shawnee willingly and voluntarily allowed herself to then want to not have a man to her own and say, but wait a minute, Eb, I can speak for myself. And to be honest, like I ain't take it like that. I didn't take it like she, no, that ain't what she did. She went on ahead and went along with her road dog. And well, I mean, yeah, you did, but I ain't want to say nothing then and again. So why the fuck is you piping up now? You didn't feel the need to pipe up then. Don't feel the need to pipe up now because this hoe opened up her trap. So I mean, and that's just my opinion. I'm not asking y'all to agree with me. I'm not asking y'all to agree with me. All I'm saying is, I will never believe that Rashonda Pig and the blanket face ass Henderson, formerly known as O'Neal, ever would have felt the way or even felt the need to bring it up if Eveline didn't do what she always do. This is exactly what she did to CC. Again, I say, when they was on that Sprinter bus. And she kept making it a point to tell Shawnee how she didn't speak to her. She didn't speak to you. And Shawnee, she didn't even speak to you. Like how she got up here and didn't speak to you. It's the same shit. And then Shawnee had no choice but to feel away. And it's the same thing that she's doing now. So So pasty Dale ass Dents decides to pipe her scrawny, no storyline having ass up and decides to say, is anybody going to address the elephant in the room? I mean, no, not in particular, because it's really nothing to address. No, not really. None of us was really going to do that. No, but why? Then asks Jack Attack, do you think that it was okay with how you handled that whole situation with your daughter and with BritBrat pissy sheet wearing ass? And feeling as though she owes her some type of damn apology and all of the rest of that shit. But what really got me was even before all of that was how you got out of pocket, little girl, and said this was the worst Vegas trip that she's ever been on. And then when Jack Attack came in, she's gonna say Jackie's walking in here as if nothing happened between her and Brittany and Chantel is really pissing her off. Here's my thing. Dents, if you want to get some leeway with me, talk all that fuck shit to Jack Attack. See, this is what kills me with you new hoes. Y'all don't mind piping up with these confessionals because it's confessionals. It's just you and the producer. So y'all don't mind sitting up here looking pretty, giving all this rah-rah shish kumbah and all this tough girl antics. But see, when you get on that reunion stage, Denise, and Jack Attack is ready to football tackle your ass, I don't want you to be shocked. I don't want you to be surprised. I don't want you to be shook. And I for fuck sure sake, don't want you to be scared because you wasn't scared to get into these confessionals to talk about how pissed off you was with the way that she walked in and this, that thing, and the other. So I want to be clear. You keep this same energy down to the reunion. Please keep this same energy down to the reunion because, see, when Jackie comes for you, I really hope you stand in what you said. Don't backpedal the coochie pop in a handstand. Please don't do that. That's really going to make me cuss you out. Because you hoes be real mouthy down to these. See, I always tell y'all, it's the confessionals that'll get a bitch fucked up because y'all get real mouthy and real bold and real brazen in these damn confessionals. And then when this gets brought up down to the reunion, then that's when y'all want to sit down, sit on your hands like this. And no, this wasn't what I meant. I didn't mean it like this. Like, there's no reason for you to get upset. No, there's no reason for get up for what? There's no reason for you to want to get up and try to threaten because I didn't mean this, that thing, and the other. Like, I hate that shit. And I really feel like that's what Denise is going to do. Denise is going to sit on her hands at the reunion and play scared, coy, and timid. And Jackie, this is what I'm going to tell you. Watch her back. Because what I feel like going on, Jackie, is, to be honest, Jackie has been cool for the past couple seasons. She's had a little moment here and there, but she hasn't been Jackie in a long time. And I feel like the producers want that old Jackie back. I'm going to be honest. I really feel like the producers want that old thing back. So this is why we see what we see with Denise and Brittany and Eveline and Vershandia and how they're trying to like, oh, I'm going to be cool with Chantel and I'm going to push Jackie away and all of the rest of this foolishness because, see, they want that old Jackie back. They want that Jackie that's going to cut a fucking fool and they know what's going to do it is her family. That's really what I think going on here. I don't feel as though Denise would have done that by herself. I really feel like the producers told her to bring that up. And because she's new, she don't mind doing it. But see, Denise, that's where the dense part come in at. Because see, when you get fucked up, or if you get snatched up, you gotta blame yourself. You can't even blame production. You gotta blame yourself because you the one that's gonna catch it, Denise, not production. Being producer's puppet, being a new hoe. That's really what I feel like is going on. I feel like they want to get Jackie activated, and they know the only way to really do that is by playing with her family. And I feel like it's a producer that went to Denise and told her to bring that up. Just like I feel like that's why Eveline don't mind trying to come in and do the same thing she did back in season 6 or season 7, whichever one it was. Because we're right back to that. This is the same thing. We've seen this already. We saw her do it with Takari. And when Takari made that damn book, this shit has been done already. Basketball Wives, y'all ain't got nothing new to give us. We've been through this before. We've been through this before. The difference is it was with Takari. Anyway, Denise, if she football tackle your ass at the reunion, you deserve it. You do. You deserve it. I'm sorry. I don't care. You're a grown damn woman. You made your choice. And if she got the right to be mad at anybody, I'm not mad at her for getting upset with you. So if she snatch your ass ball down to this reunion or attempt to, I don't want to hear you crying, bitch. Moving on. Jen say that she wanted to check up on BritBrat because she definitely was triggered by Jack Attack not being there for Chantel because of her mommy issues. Jen, I'm not upset with you for trying to be a listening ear, but do not conflate the two. Do not add what Jack Attack and Chantel got going on to what BritBrat got going on. Jack Attack didn't do a fuck ass thing to BritBrat. Nothing. And the gag is she didn't do nothing to Chantel. She didn't. She did what Chantel wanted her to do, which was stay out of it. I'm a grown woman. Let me experience these ladies for myself and let me handle my situation with these ladies for myself. That is what Jackie is doing. Jackie didn't do anything to Chantel, but respect her boundaries. That's Jackie's crime, respecting the boundaries that her daughter set for her, episode 1. And since Jackie's been doing that, all Chantel did was complain about how she's not there for her. But you forfeited that episode 1 when you set her down in your apartment and said, I don't want you involved like that. I'm a grown woman. You allow me to have my situation with these women and you stay out of it. Just worry about your relationship with me. And that is what Jackie's been doing. I don't understand why Chantel is mad. Evelyn meets with with me, BritBrat, and Chantel. BritBrat says she's done with Jack Attack because she came at her and disrespect her religion by talking about her hijab. Girl, please, you have filthy, dirty ass sheets. You ain't had what you had was not hijabs. You had dirty, filthy cat piss, raccoon feces infested ass sheets on your damn head that didn't amount to a goddamn thing, which is why you were so ready and willing to get rid of it when you did. You already got up here complaining about how changing your religion stopped your bag and all of the rest of that shit. So, girl, fuck you. Girl, back. Child, boo. Them ladies wouldn't dare wrap themselves in your pissy ass sheets and pray to Allah. They wouldn't wrap themselves up in your shit. Girl, please. I don't even think what you had was a real damn hijab. I don't. I think that's some shit that you found down to Michael's. You found the shiniest, shiniest, frilliest shit you could find, and you just draped it over yourself and called yourself a Muslim. And because Kevin Gates ain't nothing but a dumbass fuck nigga, he went with it. But he saw you for who you was. He threw your ass to the goddamn woods. And I feel like the Muslims all need to do the exact same thing. Throw your ass to the goddamn wolves. You are not one of them. Allah don't know you. Just like God don't know you, Jesus don't know you, nor your mammy know you. Jen run around here feeling bad for her because she ain't got her mama no more. Jen, I ain't got my mama no more. And I don't feel bad for that hoe. So I don't even want to hit that, Jen. We both ain't got our mama no more. And I don't feel bad for that bitch. So I don't understand. Don't add everybody that they got their mamas to that shit. Cause I ain't got mine no more. But I don't feel bad for that bitch. Girl, please. So then Denise got the nerve and the unmitigated gall to bring up how she found out that Chantel blocked her. And then that's when Jackie was done with her ass. And Jackie was ready to toss her little ass up. And Jackie, you should have just did it. Jackie, you should have just did it. To be honest, I feel like Denise deserved that way more than Brittany. To be real with you. Had you decided to come here, bitch, with Denise, I would not have been mad, Jackie. I wouldn't have. I promise you I wouldn't have. Hell, it would be the most interesting that bitch been. Jen meeting up with BritBrat to check up on her again. This was a wasted scene, and I didn't give a damn about nothing. BritBrat said, because at the end of the day, you're mad at your mama because she didn't want her whore daughter. That has nothing to do with Jack Attack and Chantel's situation. So I really didn't have anything for that scene. It was a wasted scene, and Jen wasted a perfectly good outfit. The wildfire spread, and production stopped filming for a week. And Evelyn meets with Brandy to discuss ideas for a charity that she wants to do for the people that was affected by the wildfires. And so she goes out to look for like stones and some shit like that. So Brandy asks, has she spoken to anybody since they got back from Vegas? She said that she spoke to Chantel and says that if she never speaks to Jack Attack again, she thinks that is for the best. Sometimes you got to cut your family off. And again, Eveline, I hope, listen, I do not condone violence by any means of the word. Thank y'all for the cash apps. I'm seeing, I see the emoji on my phone. Thank y'all for the cash apps, but I'm too busy gagging. But I see it and I appreciate y'all for that. Thank y'all. If anybody else like to donate, feel free. I don't condone violence by any means necessary. But if Jack Attack decided, how do I want to say this? If Jack Attack decided to pick up the entire Staples Center and throw it on Eveline's ass, I wouldn't have nothing to say to her. I wouldn't feel as though she was wrong. I wouldn't feel as though she overreacted. And I let her walk out my courtroom scot-free. I would. Girl, you innocent. You ain't did nothing as far as I'm concerned. Good riddance to bad rubbish. I wouldn't be mad because this is the second time Eveline has played with her family in her face on camera on national TV. And I'm more than sure the executive producer, Rashonda, a pig in a blanket face ass Henderson, formerly known as O'Neill, is going to do what she always do. Well, I wasn't there. I wasn't there for anything that happened. So I shouldn't be blamed for this and I shouldn't be blamed for that. I know how this is going to go. Actually, what Jackie should do is call Tammy. And both of them corner that bitch in the alleyway and just fuck her ass up for the gram. One good time, because I would love to see it. Anyway, appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you for your Cash App, love. I don't know who sent it, but thank you, boo. I'm in my feelings right now because I'm sick of these bitches. Anyway, but thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I see who it is in a second. I'm sick of these hoes. They on my nerve. I'm ready to get through this shit so I can be done. Um, Brandy brings up how Eveline put her in a sticky spot with a pig in a blanket. Eveline says that she doesn't think she realizes that at times she could come off a bit stank, and she was just surprised that she was wearing that type of dress on her wedding day with her ass all out. And then Eveline brings up how she been hanging off of Jen's left nipple and blah blah blah. Um, Brandy, what I will say is that I'm not mad that you decided to continue to keep your foot on Eveline's neck. I'm not mad at that because that's what she does when you keep your foot on her neck. Then she's no longer willing to talk because she can't gaslight you into thinking that you're wrong. Now she's just had enough. And now she no longer wants to talk. And now the conversation is done. I'm not mad at you for standing on her fuck ass neck. I'm not mad at it. And I'm not mad at you for bringing up her big ass, veiny ass vein of hers. I'm not mad at you for bringing that up either. Because you full of shit, Eveline. You full of shit. You knew what you was doing in that moment. You're full of shit. Moving on. Denise and BritBrat hanging out. Apparently, Denise picked up BritBrat and her son when the wildfires got bad or whatever. I mean, I guess you did a good thing, Denise, but whatever. So BritBrat talks about how she got invited to the little charity thing and how she's gonna need to talk to Allah to soften her heart and all of this shit when it comes. Whatever. Moving on. I ain't give a damn about that. That whole scene was tied and through. Um, Jen meeting up with Brandy and Jack Attack to work out. Brandy showing off her new haircut, girl. I mean, okay, Brandy. I'm not mad at it. You got the right to cut your hair. Um, do I like the silver color? I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's. I mean, but listen, fine, because most of y'all women do that. Most of y'all women feel like change means chopping off your hair. And then the minute y'all chop it off and then it don't go back, then you complaining about it forever. I know that because I'm a gay man. I have friends that I had to hear that with. But whatever, Brandy. I mean, fine. You did what you wanted to do for you, and I'm not mad at that. If you liked it and if you loved it and if it made you feel good about yourself, Brandy, I'm down for it. Brandy tells them about her talk with Evelyn and how she's not favoring her right now because when you don't align yourselves to her beliefs or whatever the case may be, she has an issue. And then Brandy tells Jack Attack that she should apologize to BritBrat. And Jack Attack said, hell no. And I'm not mad. Evelyn inviting Chantel around there to help her and Shanice pack boxes or whatever for the charity. Listen, Chantel, your sister came out recently basically calling you out. Listen, I swear your sister must have watched my review because I got up here and said, girl, bye. You're telling your sister story about your mama. Shut the fuck up. And basically, your sister came out here and all but said the exact same thing that I said. That's my point to you, Chantel. You can get up here and try to make Jackie seem like this, that, thing, and the other. Don't get me wrong. Jackie is all of those things that you say and then some, but not to you. To your dark-skinned sister. That is who Jack Attack is to all of that. Not you. And you're never going to convince me otherwise. You're never going to convince me that you have some hard knock life and that she treated you like this, that, thing, and the other. No, she didn't. You're the same complexion as her. Jackie is colorist, and we're just going to call a thing a thing. And I didn't know that Takari had a speech impediment. And I feel like that's another reason why Jackie is ashamed of Takari. Because there was something in Jackie's eyes wrong with Takari. And Jackie did what a lot of people do back in the days. When something was wrong with your child, y'all know how it is. Normally, and we don't talk about that, but let's talk about it. Back in the gap, when there was something physically or mentally or whatever wrong with your child, a lot of the times you keep that child hidden. You keep that child away from prying eyes. You really don't see that child like that. And I really feel like that's what Jackie was really trying to do, to be honest. Listen, Catherine, maybe it was shown in season 2. I didn't remember that. I ain't saying it wasn't or wasn't. What I'm saying is I didn't know. I didn't remember that. And it made it worse for me because I didn't know that. Or rather, I didn't remember that. Child. So what I said is what I said. You're never gonna convince me that Jackie was this, that thing. No, it wasn't. You were the preferred daughter. You had the complexion, and there was nothing wrong with you in Jackie's eyes. So I'm sorry, Chantel. Shut your ass up. You don't have nothing to give to the people. So now what you want to do is try to pile on your sister's story and trying to make it seem as if Jackie is this, that, thing, and that. And then you had the nerve to say that in Jackie's mind, there's some competition between her and you when it comes to your daddy. No, I feel as though Jackie reacted in the same way any other person would feel. Call your daddy for what? What is your daddy going to do to me? I think that was Jackie's reaction. Call him for what? Because he's going to do what to me? I really feel like that's Jackie's reaction. What is he supposed to do to me? Because that's what you call, and I'm going to be real with you on something else. I really feel like that is why she did that. I feel like she's used to doing that because that's probably what she's always done. Chantel gives me the type of child that she's used to pinning the parents against each other. I feel like Chantel always have done that. When she can't get her way with her mama, she would then go to daddy. And I feel like that's what that shit is. Like, Girl, please. I don't feel like, why would Jackie do that? She had to fuck that nigga to get your ugly ass. What are you talking about? She knew who your daddy was before you was even thought of. What do you mean? Listen, she gets on my, listen, Chantel Cross, listen. It ain't funny, Mr. Monkeys. It's not funny. It's not funny. Like when a show get to you, it ain't funny. Like it's funny to y'all, but I promise you, it ain't funny. It ain't funny. I don't like people when they try to sit over here and play in my goddamn face like I'm stupid. I walked across an elementary school stage, a middle school stage, a high school stage, and a college stage. One thing I'm not is stupid. And I hate when people want to sit over here and try to play in your goddamn face. Moving on, I ain't getting into all of that with Takari and Chantel because nobody believes Chantel. And if I was Takari, I wouldn't even say shit back to Chantel because she's not worth it. Takari, Takari, your Roxanne dog face looking ass sister is not worth your responding. She's not. She's not worth your responding. Remember, much like Catherine said, she sat back and watched your mama hold the damn turkey leg on a stick, holding it as bait to get you to run on the treadmill. She sat there and allowed that shit to happen. And I'm more than sure she laughed at it and she thought that it was damn funny. So I don't and I have no choice but to believe that because she's not even close to Takari like that. Like it would be one thing if they had a closeness with one another, then I can believe Chantel more. They're not even, and I don't even think she's close to Dougie like that. She's not close to Doug Senior like that. Like that child is out here by her damn self. Like I fuck Chantel and her mode. Moving on. Um, so we get down to the damn draft. Girl, nothing really happened down to the draft. But I will say this. I do appreciate Ty, though. Because Jack Attack came, but Jack Attack left early or whatever. But Jack Attack and Ty was talking, and Jack Attack was like, look, I don't really feel no heat from Brittany, like talk about it. Most of the heat that I feel, though, is coming from Denise. Denise, these producers are going to be the reason why you go get your ass football tackle. It's going to be the producer's fault, but mainly yours because you decided to play production's puppet. Excuse me, Jack Attack got her ass set on you. And whatever she gave you, I feel like you deserve. And I'm not mad at Ty for speaking up for Jack Attack because she was the only one that was like, look, at the end of the day, y'all can say what y'all want, but Jackie came. She came in spite of. She came, she donated, she was out here with the people. And even Ty had to say, y'all did have a stank ass attitude. And the energy did change when she came. And I appreciate Ty for speaking up and saying, look, if I was her, I would have left too. Like, see, this is why I can appreciate Ty because even though she messy, she don't mind calling out fuck shit when she see it. And I do agree with her. Jackie is playing the reality TV game right because this is for charity. This is bigger than us. We're coming to shoot this shit. Let's just let it be about this. No, Brittany wanted to let it be known that she had an issue and that she had a problem, but who cares? Talking about something, you're a dog, you bark and you bite. Yeah, you do, but you didn't do it with Jack Attack. Brittany, none of us believe that if Jack Attack snatched you up, that you will be able to whoop her ass. None of us believe that, Brittany, and neither do you. You nor your hijab believe that if she was to snatch you up right now, that you will be able to get out of that, put her ass in a full Nelson, and toss her ass in the corner. That's not what will happen, Brittany, and all of us know that, including your hijab. Excuse me, your dirty, pissy ass sheets. That's it. That's all I ain't got. Because I'm getting pissed. Y'all give me 3 more likes so I can get to 100 likes and I get the fuck on. Like, give me 3 more likes so I can get the fuck on. Hurry up. Hundred and six. Appreciate you. That's it. That's all I ain't got no more. I'm getting off. Because this is Jackie Show 101. This is nothing more than Jackie. They once again they're using Jackie and her family for a storyline. Eveline. And see, this is my wait a minute. And see, Chantel, this is another reason why I just don't fuck with you. Because like you're sitting up here with the very same person that played around in your family's business years ago. You don't mind sitting here befriending, being friends, talking, chopping it up, chilling with her whore daughter, all of the rest of this shit. But you're supposed to be about family. You love your daddy and all of the rest of this shit. But yet, I ain't got nothing else to give. I'm done. Um, Jennifer, Brandy, Jackie are the only ones I like to. Me too, and it sucks because y'all know how I feel about Daddy Long Leg, but I've been on her side the most that I've ever have been this season, and I agree with you too, Scotty. Ty is the most sensible. Is she messy? Yes. Ty has the capacity to be messy, and we've seen it. But she's also the most sensible, and she sees shit for what it was. Much like how she didn't appreciate and how she called out how the other ladies had an attitude. Because for what? This was supposed to be about the people that went through the wildfire, and y'all making it all about because Jackie is here. But she showed up. Jackie didn't bother nobody. Jackie didn't bring nothing up. Jackie didn't pull nobody to the side. Jackie even said in the look, this ain't my event. This Eveline's event. I'ma sit back and just participate, and I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Y'all wasn't even satisfied with it. What y'all made this about Jackie? Like, and was proved again, y'all. This Jack Attack show is a mess, but hey. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you, baby. I see your thing, girl. Thank you, boo. Thank you for your cash app. This whole thing between them and Jack Attack, like, is really pissing me off. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that they got me on Jen's side. I'm sitting here taking up for Jen. When does that ever happen? When does that ever happen? Like, when have I ever got up here and took up for Jen? And Scotty too. Y'all know Scotty can't stand Jen just as much as he can't stand Evelyn. And Scotty even got up here and said had to throw in Jen ass for the unproblematic people and the ones that ain't got on his nerve. I can't wait until Brittany and Evelyn fall out and Chantel get slapped by Jackie. Dear Jesus. Oh well, can't say they didn't deserve it. That's my opinion. Get mad with me for having it. I don't give a fuck. Hey Tammy, you said you could never be on Jen's side for anything. Ain't that so? And shout out to Tammy. If y'all ain't following Tammy, follow Tammy. Tammy Talks, that is. I be watching her basketball wives review, and me and her agree with the whole Brittany thing. Brittany, BritBrat, you and them shitty pissy ass sheets can kick rocks. Anyway, that's it. That's all I ain't got no more. But you know, listen, Tammy, I don't want to be on Jen's side, but you know what? When you're right, you're right. But I gagged her though, Tammy. Tammy, you know better than anybody. I didn't let Daddy Long Leg, Giraffe Neck, Having Ass, Jennifer go unscathed. You know that better than anybody, Tammy. I did not let her go unscathed. But you know, when you're right, you're right. But I ain't let her ass go unscathed. You already know that, Tammy. You know that, sis. Let you start from the beginning. Oh, yeah, Tammy. I ain't let her go unscathed by any means. I did not let her go unscathed. But when she was right, she was right. But I ain't let her go unscathed. I didn't. Oh, no, 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 Tammy, I did not. You know better than that. You know better than that, Tammy. No, ma'am, I ain't let her go unscathed. T, did you feel bad for Malaysia when Jen put that rumor out there that her kids were dirty? Yes. That she was broke and penniless? No, because it was the truth. Now I won't mad at that, but I was pissed when she added them cheering to that because them cheering ain't had nothing to do with that. You know, I don't never agree with that. I never agree with adults putting children in adult shit. I never go up for that. I never agree with that. I that ain't my judge. I don't do that. But about her being broke and penniless without a pot to piss in or a winner to throw it out of, no, I won't mad at it because it was the truth. No, we didn't feel bad for Malaysia because she sold out CC and joined Odisha and that too. And that too. But when she said them churn were dirty, that I didn't go up for. Leave them churn up out of that. But when she let it be known that she was broke and penniless and didn't have a dime to her name and all that, yeah, I won't mad at it. And I believe every word of what Jen said. That's why she turned on CC the way she did. She had to. She ain't had no money. Jen has a habit of bringing up a reference to people kids. She do, Tammy, and she ain't got a chick Nate child in the first. All she got is dogs like a cat lady. Let me not do that. That ain't because y'all know. The women gonna get under the comments. T, I ain't got no children either, and I'm pushing 55. Y'all know whenever I say stuff like that about one person, it hit everybody. Everybody done went through that, and I done talked about everybody. Y'all know how they do me, child. So y'all know how they do me. So anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about Monday night's episode on this good Thursday. Let me say that again. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this good episode on this good Thursday. I don't know why I was so late getting it to y'all. I really could have gotten this out to y'all on time. To be real, I really could have gotten this out to y'all on time, but I just didn't feel like it. I ain't even gonna make no excuse. I just didn't feel like it. I'm gonna be honest. I just did not. I just did not feel like it. I get into the mood sometimes, y'all. Well, fuck it. But I just don't feel like it today. Like I get it tomorrow. And I was just in one of the moods, but I got it done though. I don't know CCF Freak. I ain't even watch it yet. See what I mean? I didn't even watch it yet, CCF Freak. I can't tell you one way or the other. Love Marriage Huntsville finna come back on. Like I ain't got no time for no new shows. I ain't got no time for no new shows, girl. Love and Marriage Huntsville coming back out July 19th. Period. All right. And then Atlanta's still on. I'm more than sure Bell Collective gonna be coming on not much longer after that. Like, I ain't got no time for no new show. Like, it's too much shit going on already. With Love Valor recaps. See, I ain't gave that up, Tammy. I said that I didn't give up. Look, I did watch episode 2 and 3. I just didn't do the review yet, but I swear I watched it. Like I promise, Tammy, I'm gonna get back around there. I am. I promise I watched it. I did. I just didn't do the review yet. I got my notes. I'm gonna do my review, I swear. But anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more because y'all got Tammy calling me out. So now, nope. That's it. I'm done. I know y'all on episode 21. I've been watching your reviews. I know what episode we on. Quit calling me out. I know what episode we on. Quit calling me out. I've been keeping up with the reviews, sis. I promise. I have. And I did watch it. I just didn't put it out yet. I ain't had a motivation. I ain't had a motivation, but I am. Because you put a fire into my ass. I'm going to get it out. So with that having been said, I will holler at y'all. When I'm gonna see y'all later on tonight down to Scotty's house for the Chaser panel, because y'all know this is season finale or whatever. So I'll see y'all around there tonight for that. Bye.